In a quiet village, far away from the noise of the world, there lived a man named Samuel. The village was small. Dusty paths, simple homes made of wood and clay. People lived humble lives, and among them, Samuel lived the quietest life of all. He had nothing. No land, no wealth, no family left. Years ago, his wife had passed away. Hi, if you are with me. Up to now, you are interested by motivational stories. Like the video and subscribe for more videos, and let us continue. Samuel didn't have nothing. Since then, his house had become silent. Too silent. The kind of silence that follows you. The kind that reminds you of what you've lost. Every morning, Samuel would wake up before the sun. Not because he had somewhere important to be, but because sleep never stayed with him for long. He would sit outside his small house, watching the sky slowly change colors. From dark blue, to soft orange, to bright daylight. It was his favorite moment, because for a few seconds, everything felt peaceful, but once the village came alive, so did reality. Samuel would walk through the village carrying an old sack. He collected small things, firewood, leftover grains. Sometimes people gave him food, sometimes they didn't. He never complained, not once. The villagers saw him as a quiet man. Some felt sorry for him. Some ignored him. Some thought his life had no meaning. But Samuel never tried to prove anything to anyone. He just lived. One day, as Samuel was walking near the edge of the village, he noticed something unusual. A small boy was sitting by the road, crying, alone. Samuel stopped. He didn't speak immediately. He simply sat beside the boy, silently. After a moment, the boy looked up, his eyes filled with tears. "I'm lost," the boy said. Samuel nodded gently. "What is your name?" he asked. "Daniel," the boy replied. Samuel looked around. There was no one else nearby. No parents, no guardians. Just the boy and the road. "Come," Samuel said softly, "we'll find your home." They began to walk together, slowly. The boy held on to Samuel's hand. As they walked through the village, Samuel asked simple questions. "Where do you live? What does your house look like? Do you remember anything?" But the boy was too young, too scared. He couldn't explain clearly. So Samuel did something unexpected. He brought the boy to his own home. The same quiet house, the same empty space. But that day, it didn't feel as empty. Samuel gave the boy some food. The little he had. He gave him water, a place to rest. And for the first time in many years, Samuel spoke more than a few words in a day. Night came. The boy fell asleep quickly. But Samuel stayed awake, sitting outside, looking at the stars, thinking he had nothing. And yet, that day, he had given something. The next morning, Samuel took the boy through the village again, asking people, looking carefully, until finally, they found a woman, running, crying, searching. The moment she saw the boy, she ran to him, held him tightly, tears of relief. "Daniel," she cried. The boy hugged her back. "Mama!" The woman looked at Samuel, her eyes filled with gratitude. "Thank you," she said. "You saved my son." Samuel simply nodded. He didn't ask for anything. He didn't expect anything. He turned and walked away. Back to his quiet life, back to his small house, back to his routine. Days passed, then weeks. Life returned to normal. Silent mornings, long walks, simple survival. But something had changed. Not outside. Inside, Samuel no longer felt the same emptiness. It was still there, but it was lighter, softer, as if something had filled a small part of it. One afternoon, while sitting outside his house, Samuel heard footsteps. He looked up. It was the same woman. And the boy. They were carrying something, a basket. They walked up to him. "We brought you this," the woman said. Inside the basket was food, more than Samuel had seen in a long time. Fresh bread, fruits, warm meals. Samuel hesitated. "You don't have to," he said quietly. The woman smiled. "We want to." The boy stepped forward. "You helped me," he said. Samuel looked at him, and for the first time in years, he smiled, a real smile. They sat together, shared the food, talked, laughed, and as the sun began to set, Samuel realized something important. He had spent years thinking he had nothing. But that wasn't true. He had kindness. He had time. He had the ability to help. And that was something. From that day on, Samuel changed.